Anyway, while we're waiting on Kaburi to get in the life app, I'm gonna roll a 2d6 to see who's gonna start, or for me at least. And I rolled a 5.
Are we rolling? What are we rolling?
What a suit.
I missed what we're rolling. 2d6?
Yes.
I got a 9.
5.
11.
So,
Shoot.
Well, shucks.
All right, so we heard 11.
Yes.
Okay, so Kaburi, Janky, myself, and Hobbs will be the turn order.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead
Ooh.
and get the thing set up.
Let's give you guys a second.
Oh, that was almost bad.
well, I cannot win on turn 3, so we should be good.
Is it likely in that deck most of the time?
Okay.
It's not likely. It's possible
It's good.
because of Conspicuous Snoop now.
It's more than unlikely, but not quite likely.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's only... You have to hit Conspicuous Snoop and either the Bogart or Recruiter.
Okay.
And nobody have a way to
Oh, neat.
interrupt.
This hand actually has lands.
And for the life app room, Janky, or not, I'm sorry, Hobbs, I did reorder it so that what you see on the life app screen is the same order, same turn order as
cool.
what I'm looking at on stream.
And I did not put in a description
Just in
because I
case
did not
you
know how.
Okay. You can, if you want, if you go into the settings, let's see, if you click on the
Oh, there we
Your
go.
little settings years.
yeah, the little gear thing, you can add a description, whatever. So anyway, I have a keepable hand. It's not great, but it's keepable.
Samesies.
I did update it. No, there we go. I also have a keepable hand.
Okay. I'm gonna stop messing with my mouse because apparently I'm screwing everything up. luckily,
And has it been tweeted out?
luckily, no one's watching yet, so we're good.
And did you tweet out?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did tweet that we're live. So,
Alright.
anyway,
Uh,
All right, so we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to play a Temple of Abandon tapped. Yeah, that can stay on top. I'll pass.
All right. Draw. I'm going to play an island untapped and pass.
All right.
I'm gonna play a mountain tap.
I'm
and say
next.
go.
I'm next, Hobbs.
What?
Me.
Not on my screen.
What? Let me double check that.
I have
It's
Kaburi-
correct in the life app.
Yeah.
I have Kaburi, Janky, myself, and then you on my screen.
On the
On your stream?
Screen.
on the go-to meeting.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Yeah, you have to go by the actual life app.
Yeah,
Ah,
go-to
gotcha.
meeting's always messed up.
This go-to meeting always screws up between people.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
gonna play Mosswort Bridge, Hideaway 4, and I will be done after that.
I mean, I'm still playing a tapped mountain.
And I think I'm gonna stick this chunky boy. All right, a tapped mountain.
Oh wait, no, I take that back. I'm gonna play I'll play a Goblin Bushwhacker. What am I doing? I'm playing goblins. What do goblins do when we turn sideways?
Oops.
All righty.
And I'm done.
All right. I'll drop a Prismatic Vista, and I will crack it and pass.
All right.
Oop, my life.
In that case, I will draw. I will play an Azorius Chancery, bouncing my island. And I will discard a Faithless Devourer in pass turn.
All right.
I knew there was an island in this deck somewhere.
At least one.
I think there's only one.
Gosh.
Snow-covered swamp, which I will use to cast an Elvish Visionary and
Ooh.
draw a card.
So, Janky, I did not see. Who are your actual commanders?
Ishai, Ojutai Dragon Speaker, and Ravos Soul Tender.
Okay. I will play a Dragon Skull Summit, play Grenzo, and attack you for 1. Janky.
First of all, ow. But I will take the 1.
And then that's it. Grenzo with 0 counters on him.
All right.
I do like that Magic Card playmat.
Thank
I'm going to
you.
play a Forest and a Rhythm of the Wild
Oh,
and pass.
I attacked the wrong person. I'm
God.
sorry, Nick.
That's a big beefy land right there.
Man.
Seems to be the fate that I'm gonna have to deal with. So Temple of Silence. Then I will scry and actually that can stay on top. And then I'll pass turn.
Oh, and Hobbs, since you haven't seen Janky, I don't know if you've seen Janky's deck before. It's called Shadow.
I have not.
It is called Shadow Fog for a very good reason.
He did tell me that
Okay.
earlier today.
So we were speaking about it earlier today.
Play a Forest for a Soul Ring.
What?
I know that turn 3 Soul Ring. Then I'm going to pay 4 for Marin. Jump on the playing your commander train. And,
Jeez, that fast man over there.
yeah.
I mean, all of you are playing things that are very scary and seem not friendly.
Oh, this is a very friendly Baron deck. I have 1 combo in here.
Yes, all of my attack lanes are just horrifyingly scary.
Okay. Well, I am going to go land. Let's just go Goblin Chieftain
Oh. All these scary things.
and swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at Kaburi. Just because rhythm is scary. No other reason.
This is not that kind of stream. It's fine. I'll take this up.
If we get merch on the site, can that be on the playmat?
I've already put in the request with Fade.
This is not that kind of stream, or this is not that kind of game.
He's just going to get tattooed on his knuckles.
I tweeted about it the other day. I was going to get it tattooed on my middle finger.
I don't think he has enough knuckles for it. He's gonna continue on his toes.
And then I
You
after
don't
that,
have to
I am
smack me in the
definitely
face?
done. Yep.
With a white glove
I mean,
to
it's
throw
good.
down a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ketria Triome tapped. And everybody else is going to play their commanders. Play Animar.
Yeah.
Oh,
His riot
Yeah.
trigger, I will choose to give him a counter.
not haste.
I'm getting left out on this commander train.
Well, whose fault is that?
And then I will pass.
I mean, I'm gonna blame my deck for giving me almost nothing but tap lanes up to this point.
See, now it's like not profitable for me to attack Kabori ever again.
That sounds like a deck builder problem.
Decisions. Well, I don't feel it's likely I'll die on turn 4, so I guess I can. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm gonna play 3.
Okay.
So this deck can live up to its name. And play Doughty Mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow, 2/1, and I can pay 1 and a black to give it +1/+0 till end of turn.
Yeah.
And now I'll pass turn.
I love those effects.
They are fun effects.
I guess we're almost ready for game 2 then, because you said you're not worried about dying on turn 4? No.
All right,
I said I don't think it's likely I'll die on turn 4. Don't misconstrue.
All right, I'm gonna play another forest. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Yavimaya Elder with 1 color.
Ooh.
All right, so 1 colorless.
That's almost as good for the rest of us as a veteran, veteran of the wild, veteran emissary,
Veteran Explorer?
veteran explorer. Yes,
I wish it was better. I wish it was good for us.
I know, right? That's really what I'm trying to say is that I wish he'd play more group hug, but he hates group hug.
I'm gonna use the 1 colorless and that to sack my Elder to draw a card. And when it dies, I'll search for 2 basics. She will get a counter, and I will pass turn while I'm getting my 2 basics, which unsurprisingly will be. Actually, no, I'm gonna get 2 swamps.
And then with Marin, you get back at the end of your turn.
Yeah, it'll go back to my hand.
Cool. Okay. Draw. Play land for turn. Well, guess we'll just spin the Grenzo. Legion
Oh
Warboss.
gosh.
And I actually did have to discard down to 8, so I will discard 1of those swamps.
Okay. Now let's think about this.
Which center?
Oh my!
Legion Warboss came out, and then I'll activate Grenzo again. Arcane Signet goes to my graveyard. Okay, move to my declare attackers. I get a Hobscue token, and let's see here. Well, we'll just send everything at Nick this time.
Oof.
Mentor trigger.
I'm feeling quite attacked right now.
You look quite attacked too.
I'll mentor onto my token. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Hobbs.
I'm just getting my attacks in now. I mean,
How much of that is commander damage?
That's all I do. 3 commander damage.
I guess I'm gonna be
Both
next.
Okay.
Both you and Kabori should have 3 commander.
You haven't been attacked yet.
Yeah, just for the equal treatment.
Yeah. Somebody get rid of Marin and I'll do an epic attack.
Who's in that kind of stream?
I can't block.
Marin scares me.
Marin
I can't do anything about it.
You're hitting for how much damage a turn? And I have 1.
That was 13.
And I have
that was 13.
2 creatures in play.
Yeah, but you'll block.
Yeah.
And I'll lose one.
And then
He only has 1 anthem though.
Yeah. Currently. Yeah. Yeah. I only have 1 anthem.
All right, so my turn now.
Yep.
Play it simple of the false god.
Okay.
and play Garrick Wildspeaker. And
Yeah.
+1 him.
Yeah. Okay.
Two, 3. That'll be a green. Creatures cost 1 less from Animar. Nyala. Keen-eyed.
Things are going okay so far. Yeah.
That will trigger Animar to go up. So creatures are now 3 less for me to cast.
Cool. So morphs are free.
There are 0 morphs in this deck.
Okay. Cool.
This is not that kind of strength.
Okay. Hey,
To be fair, there can still be a lot of morphs in the deck and it still not be that kind of stream. Morphs aren't necessarily good.
Hey,
Nyala is a creature, which does matter for reasons.
Reasons.
It's true. It's true. There are reasons.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough mana to do anything with those reasons. Yeah. I think I'm done after that.
Yeah.
You want to vengeance smack Hobbs?
Yeah. Don't you
With
want to
Animar? No. Animar's an enchantment. He doesn't attack.
I mean, he can.
I am
You did say
quite
done, right?
good.
Ooh, that's a card. Okay. I will play an island. Now play Victor Ildal. It's a 2/1 with Shadow. In the beginning of my upkeep, I sacrifice it unless I pay 1 blue. I'm going to enter combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack Hobbs for 2.
Seems rude, but I guess that's how this game works.
Which
Yes, because 2 is so much ruder than 13.
which one is that, Janky?
That is Dalfi. This one?
Yeah.
Drifter Ildal.
Oh, Drifter.
Yes.
There we go. For some reason, I thought you said
Yep.
Drifter.
Okay. I will
Drifter Ildal. Hey, these super cheap Chinese prints. Pass turn.
All right.
What life are you at, Jamie?
26.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, I bet you are.
All right,
I have absolutely no doubt in my mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah.
All right. 2, 4.
Uh-oh.
Don't. Uh-oh.
This seems rude.
6 for a Soul of the Harvest.
Uh-huh. That's a fair magic card.
Fair and balanced.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And after that,
I mean, it does say non-token.
a Caustic Caterpillar, which will draw me a card.
What?
What?
I don't remember that being anywhere on the text of Caustic Caterpillar. Maybe
that
they
won't
have a
copy
bad
of it.
translation.
All right. And now that I have blockers, I will pass turn.
Okay, not attacking still. Okay.
No, I don't like getting attacked by a whole lot of goblins.
Hobbs, I hate to break it to you, but not everyone has the same love of goblins you do.
Those people are wrong.
I'm gonna
not
cast
everyone. I didn't say me. I'm just saying.
Shared Animosity.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna go to my combat. So during the beginning of my combat, I get a token. So before attackers are declared, after I get my token, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Brightstone Ritual for 6.
What does that do?
I get red equal to the number of goblins in play.
Okay.
So I get 6 red. I'm going to activate Grenzo 3 times. Mountain. Perforos is 6/5. No!
Oh my gosh!
Currently lower. And a mountain. So no good hits.
I'm not sad.
Like,
Perforos not going to play.
Yes, it is that kind of stream. So
I'm not mad at this. I'm fine this this turned out the way it did. All I'm saying is if you had let shared animosity resolve first, then you could have had Perforos.
this is true. You're right. I should have let my attacks go through, and then I would have gotten a Perforos out of it. It's not that good.
Not that kind of stream, though. It's okay.
You know what? I like to make decisions to be made. So we're just going to go like this, like this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do this and put another counter on this goblin. All of this is coming at you, Cryogen. So they're all going to get +1, 2, 3. They're all going to get +4/+4. They're basically all
Off of
3/3.
shared animosity?
That's with shared animosity. They're all going to be 7 power, except for the Goblin Bushwhacker, which will only be 6. Toughnesses will only be 3.
Yeah, I thought it was +1/+0. Okay, so 3 toughness on all of them?
Nope. Yes, except for the Goblin Bushwhacker, which is 2.
Okay. And they're all 6 or 7 power.
Yep. So 4. If you took everything, it would only be 34.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you haven't been hit yet, so
I have not been hit. This is very accurate.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what's in my hand.
Hey, Cryogen.
That's me. Okay.
You willing to make a deal?
Deal making. Wow.
Well, let me declare blockers first, and then we can see what kind of deal you want to make.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Elvish Visionary is going to chump block. Who's the highest?
All of these 4 are all 7/4s.
Okay, it's just the toughness is what's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, 7/3s, 6/2.
Okay, so chump block one of the 7s with Elvish Visionary.
Okay. Yep.
Chump block, well, not chump blocks. They're gonna trade with Grenzo. No, wait. Let's see. I don't actually want Grenzo to leave play. Which is the one? Okay, so one of them is giving a mentor, and one of them is making tokens. Is that correct?
It's War Boss is doing both. War Boss has mentor and is giving me tokens every turn.
Oh, that's right. The Bushwhackers had a kicker, right? So that's just a
Yep.
vanilla. Okay, then we'll trade with War Boss.
Okay.
And I
So
will
that's
pass to
Okay.
Janky for responses for deal making phase.
I would just let him take 21.
So it's down to 21 now?
Yeah, it's just down to 21 now.
So
And you have no mana left, right, Hobbs?
No.
I
that's-
don't really think I need to make a deal now, Cryo. You've come back from a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And my shared animosity is like horrible now. It's no good.
All right. So these will both die. I will get 2 experience counter triggers.
I mean, that's like a free Elvish Visionary a turn right there.
Right.
Yeah.
The value.
The value town.
Yes.
Okay, that's my turn. I used a Brightstone ritual to get nothing, basically. It's really sad.
Janky, I will remember
I think
this.
we're all okay with that.
Oh,
What?
I should probably take 21.
What did you say, Cryo Janky? What?
I said I'm gonna remember this.
You always do. You've never forgotten anything about a game ever.
Oh, I forget things that happened 2 turns ago. I don't know what you're talking about. But I will remember.
Okay, excuse me. You never forget perceived wrongs against you.
Yes.
Nothing's perceived.
Which this was just I hadn't attacked you, and the rest of the table
Oh,
basically encouraged it.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I'm talking about
Yeah.
Janky. Janky dangled.
I had my mic muted. I was not encouraging anything. I just want that on record. I was just eating some pizza over here.
Janky dangled a deal, and then denied me. Didn't even tell me what the deal would
Okay,
have
well,
been.
I took a better look at your board, and you don't play group hug, so you didn't have anything to offer me.
Anyway, I cast the Great Henge.
Okay. What pizza are you eating? Is this that Indian pizza?
Yeah, so I ordered 2 personal size ones so I could get 2 different flavors to try from the place. So one of them is a palak paneer, and the other one is a tandoori chicken pizza.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
The pizza place sounds
They're both fantastic.
fantastic when you were listening.
Yeah, why is the Great Hinge $28?
Because it's
I don't
stupid
know.
for EDH.
It's good
I
for a lot
guess,
of
but
things.
is it $28 good for EDH?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm going
these
to
dice.
+1 Garrick.
I forgot that I got these things.
Oh, those are so amazing.
The little counter things. Yeah.
Yeah, the round ones. They read so much better. I mean, these dice are actually good. These are a set of bicycle dice that are just pure, like, right on.
Cast Kiora Behemoth back in her.
What? I didn't know we were playing money decks.
It is the stained glass version.
I mean,
Overhead's on.
until
There, that's better. Now people can actually see my cards.
First I see an Animar, then I see a Great Henge. I'm just like, whoo.
Shared Animosity was a money card up until it got reprinted.
Yeah.
Apparently, when the people were telling me to try harder in school so I could be a scientist, I should have listened so I could afford better cardboard like Connery.
And
Right.
one of us has custom tokens. I'm not going to mention any names here.
Yeah, right?
All right.
Like, and that's technically a science.
Creatures cost 1, 2, 3 less.
I'm a social science.
Wait, what?
So,
Still a science.
Why do they cost
a
3 less,
thing
February?
and a thing.
It's creatures.
Because I have 2 counters on
Creatures.
Animar, and Nyala has creature spells and cast cost 1 less to cast.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That the math checks out.
Does it? Because I feel like it never does.
You get the abacus.
Well, you are the scientist.
Right,
I'll
so
trust
that
you.
was a blue, that was a green, that's 2, and then things cost 3 less. So
And you
X
get
is
to
equal
life.
to 3 when I cast this altered ego. Copying.
You could have a goblin shield.
Copy Drifter Yodal.
Copy Grenzo.
I was actually very seriously considering copying Marin.
That
Grenzo,
Wouldn't be a bad
you let your
buy.
cards just pulling things off the bottom of your library.
that's true.
I'm not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, it's actually not. What's the real question
Wait,
is
you
what's
can't
Grenzo's
activate it. You
power
don't
and
have white
toughness?
mana.
It's not. It's too colorless.
Who's Kaburi?
What is Grenzo's power and toughness?
It is base 2/2.
Yeah, no, we're going for Marin. I'll look up stats later.
That's boring.
She's a 3/4.
I could just
Grenzo.
grab my Marin out of the closet.
Marin is a 3/4 and base.
I need her to be a 4/4. Can you make that change for me?
I would
See?
love to.
Should have taken Grenzo.
All right. I will choose to give Marin a +1/+1 counter instead of haste.
Now it's a 4 or 5.
It gets a +1/+1 counter because of Great Henge, and I draw a card,
Don't you also get counters from it being from the ego
and
itself?
I gain 2 life.
Yeah. Doesn't Alter Ego give? Wasn't X something?
X was 3. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so-
you have 3 more counters.
So there's
on it.
3 more counters on there.
So why do you need it to be a 4/4?
So I could draw a card off of Kiora. I needed it to enter the battlefield as a power
It
greater
did.
than
It
4,
did.
which
It
it
did.
did because
It
of
does.
the X.
Alter ego.
So I'm gonna draw that card.
Man, I knew I should
I
have
drew my
attacked
card
the
off of the
again.
Great Henge,
Did you gain your 2 life off Great Henge too?
and I gave my 2 life off the Great Henge.
See,
right
Janky,
back in the game.
See, Janky, this is why it's a $28 card, because just for casting a creature off of it, he gained 2 life and got 2, cost 2 less, and drew a card off of it.
Yeah, it does a lot of stuff.
Probably tutored
Yeah.
up
It
the
doesn't
land.
work.
Like, I thought I had at least done a decent attack on Kaburi, and nope. At 34
That's what you
life.
get for swinging that 13 at me instead of Kaburi.
This deck is a very slow attacker, but once it gets rolling, it rolls.
Slow, we're on turn 4, and you're like, you're turn 5, and you're just,
This is at least turn 6.
it's 5.
No, it's yeah, it's R5. You went first.
Yeah, because this is the first land drop I've missed all game.
Oh, so it's 6. Oh, sorry.
We're starting turn 6 because Kerberry went
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, so starting turn 6, yeah.
It's
I only have 2 blue mana. I can't even do the real nonsense.
Well, you did the double false god, so you're still even.
Right.
Okay.
Then I have
Okay.
Garrick, which is doing all kinds of work over here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
The Henge is a artifact, is that
I think
correct?
I'll be done after that.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right. Untap. Upkeep trigger. I will pay a blue to keep Drifter Hill all around. Draw.
Actually,
I will play
think this
Dromar's Cavern as a land for turn, balancing my non-layer island.
You're
lair.
gonna tap it for mana? Oh, you already did tap it. Okay.
I know you're trying to just get me to tap out so I have fogs up, Hobbs.
I don't want to attack you. I have no desire to attack you.
I see through the lies of the Jedi.
I feel like you and I are in the same boat. We need to be focusing on the other 2 players.
I guarantee you he has at least
Yes.
2 or 3 fogs in his hand.
I know.
Maybe 4.
Maybe.
Schrodinger's fog. I have a total of 6 cards in hand. You know that at least one of them is an island.
Do I though?
Inner combat. I can't. I have to. I mean, I should attack. There's no reason not to, and I can't decide who the actual threat is.
Really?
Yeah, because Cry, you have a habit of coming out of literal nowhere to just kill everyone. And Cavalry exploded just now, and Hobbs is playing an incredibly aggressive deck.
Who's not coming at you?
That's yet. All right, I will send both of these creatures out. I'm going to send 2 each at Cavalry and Cryo. So 2 power, 2 power.
Wow. I will not block. Not because I can't.
I really should have copied
I'm
on Shadow
shocked.
Creature so I can block.
I told you to make a copy.
You did actually say that. I heard you.
Oh wait, I just hit myself for 3 instead of 2. Let's fix that.
I mean, I'd let that go. That's fine.
I'll allow it.
That'd be the end of my turn also, Cryo.
All right. I would just like to point out that my Soul of the Harvest died before I could get my Hideaway trigger, and that makes me sad.
That's what I had already written out a Soul of the Harvest token to copy it, and it died, and I was sad.
All those things are supposed
Yep, I'm definitely hearing real sorrow in Hobbs' voice.
Thank you.
Plant a
Thank
swamp.
you. Okay.
Okay.
Marin has a lot of text.
She does.
Mary
a lot
does
of
have a
writing.
text.
All right.
Wow.
Really?
For 6 mana, I'm going to cast Casualties of War.
I shortcutted and wrote XP with letters.
All right. So, target artifact is going to be the Great Henge. Target creature is going to be Goblin Chieftain.
What? Seriously?
Target enchantment is going to be Shared Animosity.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not going to be that guy and hit a land, even though you've got your double lands over there. but I'm not going to do that. And I'm also not going to target a planeswalker because
Cool. So take 2 of Hobbs's permanents and 1 other.
remind me how much damage you did.
I don't think this is how we get recurring guests.
Like, I literally cannot recover with goblins from this position.
You have 4 mana. You can scoop Grenzo.
That only can hit 2s now.
Man, you should have chosen my creature so I could have the experience.
Yeah, I gave you those experience
This
counters.
is how we maintain guests, Cryo.
You did.
I did.
Indeed.
Like, you leave the Garrick for some reason I am so confused about.
Because he's a special boy.
All right.
Okay, can we agree that that should never be said again? Because that gave me at the same time. You sound like the witch in the forest while he's cursed on Eldraine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm gonna.
Don't worry, dearies.
I'm gonna.
Nothing
pass turn.
bad could possibly come of this.
Who's my special boy, Garrick?
End of turn. Elvish Vinditionary comes back off of Marin Trigger, and I will draw a card.
Cool.
See, it's like you never lost your elemental at all.
Well, I did. It's right there. I mean, I didn't lose. I know exactly where it is. I just don't have it.
Yeah, well, I'm okay. Well, let me see. So basically my entire deck. Okay. Let's go. Well, I guess we'll just activate Grenzo, because what else is there to do? Red creatures I control have first strike. And then we'll activate again, and Victimize goes to the graveyard. That's a little bit.
That hurts.
What
And
was
then
the
I'll
one you
pass
just put in-
turn.
What was the one you just put in play?
Bloodbark Mentor.
Okay.
1/1 red creatures I control have first strike, and I'm done. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty much screwed at this point.
How many cards? How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
Okay.
Ooh, fun. This will be neat. All right. I gotta track all of this nonsense because it's about to go mana nuts.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Temple of the False God gives me 2 colorless. And this island gives me a blue. Then I'm going to play an Is It Boilerworks returning the island.
Mm-hmm.
And I +1 Garrick to untap the Boilerworks in the temple.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll give me 2 blue and a red.
So we're up to 7 mana.
I regret everything about this already.
Yeah, I regret everything that happened.
Yeah. So that's 7, 8.
I can't stop it.
Oh man, that's a much better play than what I was gonna do, but what I wanted to do would be more fun. Fine.
I say do that one then.
I'm gonna do the one that's the better play. So that's a green and that's a red. So I have a green, a red, 7, 8, 9, 10. So X is equal to 10 for this Apocalypse Hydra. It was not what I was gonna do.
Okay.
It gets a +1/+1 counter from Rhythm of the Wild because I'm not going to give it haste, so it'll actually enter as an 11, which will trigger Kiora to draw me a card, put a counter on Animar.
It actually enters with
Oh yeah, because I did
20.
X was 5 or greater, so it actually enters with 21 counters.
21 counters. Well, 20 and then the Rhythm of the Wild. Yeah.
Right. It enters with 20 counters, and Rhythm of the Wild's going to put the 21st on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. It doesn't have trample though, so.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I'll pass after that.
Okay. I need to double check something really quick. Cryo, should Animar have an additional counter on it right now? Because Alter Ego is a creature when you cast it?
Yes.
Oh, right.
And you get a
Yeah.
counter for Apocalypse Hydra.
Correct.
Yeah, I put the Apocalypse Hydra counter on it.
Yeah, he gave it to that one. I just realized, wait a minute, isn't Alter Ego a clone?
Oh, then theoretically,
Okay.
Apocalypse Hydra should have 2 more on it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Upkeep, I'm actually going to let Drifter Yodal die.
23 then.
Okay.
Draw. Play an island. Because thinking is hard. Pay 4. Because I need to draw cards. Cast Bident Othassa. I'm gonna go ahead and enter combat.
Mm-hmm.
And who's on the throne? Not me. Hobbs, you're on the throne, but you're also not as scary right now.
Wow.
Like,
Enter
yeah.
combat, swinging at cavalry for 2
Oh, that's fine.
with Shadow. It's going to deal the damage. I'm going to draw a card off of Bidens, and then I will pass my turn.
Correct.
Yeah, I've hit the most fragile 38 I think I've ever seen.
I've never been more excited about an Apocalypse Hydra. It has a whole ability that I've never
it's a big
used before that I think's going to really come in handy this game.
Your Apocalypse Hydra can basically just wreck my board. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's an impressive Apocalypse Hydra you got there, Calvary.
Yeah.
Be a shame if somebody Doombladed it.
I'm gonna recast.
You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I considered that when I was building this deck as one of the single target removal spells, but I decided that I didn't have the room for it.
All right. I have 1 floating. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Price of Fame, targeting Apocalypse Hydra.
See?
Who needs a Doomblade?
And I will surveil 2.
I will get an experience counter.
Yes, you will. I'm actually gonna bin both a snow-covered swamp and a woodland cemetery. All right.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
After that, I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Pay 2. Sack Yaga for my Elder. To tutor for 2 lands and then draw a card. And first 2 I grabbed. I'll get another experience counter. And I think I'm going to move to my end step. And Yaga my Elder will just go back to play. Because I'm at 4 experience counters.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I do have to discard. So,
Oh.
I know. I'm just gonna check another force because I'm getting flooded. Okay.
Yeah, let's just start this off by activating Grenzo again. Goblin Ringleader. Okay.
That's useful.
Yep. So
no, you can't rebuild.
I mean, the thing is, I'm rebuilding with tutus. I am going
That's because you're playing a goblin deck.
1, 2, reveal the top 4. I may put all goblins in my hand.
It's pretty soaring.
So I will put no cards in my hand.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
What happens to the rest of them?
They
I'm so
just go to the
sorry.
graveyard.
No.
Oh no, the bottom of the library, which
Yeah.
makes
Oh,
it
no!
which makes it even worse in a Grenzo deck.
Oh,
The
no!
one part of the library you
Oh.
care about.
That That actually seems like a really bad card for your deck then, because all the goblins go to your hand, and therefore you're putting non-goblins on the bottom of the graveyard where you don't want them, or on the bottom of your library where you don't want them to be.
True. I would say that
Yeah.
the number of goblins in this deck usually makes that not really that big of an issue.
Yeah,
Vial Smasher.
That's fair.
that's a Vial Smasher.
Ooh.
And then I will pass.
Is that Korean
Um,
or
it
Japanese?
is Japanese.
Wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Vial Smasher is a good one.
Yeah.
A friend of mine has a Vial Smasher in
Oh,
the deck.
That's my turn.
It's
My powerful 2/3.
Yep. It's what would Cryo, it's what your Maelstrom Wanderer deck would be if it was 4 colors.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
I did
6,
like
8,
a version of it with Yidris and ran Vial Smasher.
9. Green.
So we're all just gonna let this happen.
I'm going to cast Kamal's Druidic Vow with X equal to 9.
Oh.
Oh, no. Uh-huh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm really glad we didn't get rid of
And
that
I can-
Eric with the casualties of war when we had the chance.
Yes, I screwed up.
I'm going to
I,
put any number of land and or legendary permanents.
I'm sorry, hold on. I
From
need
this
to
wheel.
make sure I'm not missing something. How are you casting that so cheaply?
2, 4, untap, 6, 8, 9.
Okay,
green,
the
green.
untap is what I missed. All right, I'm there now.
Yep, it's the
Sorry about
Garrick
that.
+1 untap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Garrick. That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so legendary creatures that I will be revealing and putting onto the battlefield are Mina and Den, Wildborn, Questing Beast,
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no!
and then the lands I will be revealing are Shellkit, which will come into play tapped, and that's it. And the rest of these cards go in my graveyard. So into my graveyard goes first the old Hydroid Crisis, Genesis Hydra, Royal Elemental, and Rolling.
you're breaking up, Kabari.
And what would the Rhythm of the Wild like to do?
Rhythm of the Wild. Let's see. Questing Beast will get haste. No, it already has haste. Questing Beast will get a counter. And Mina and Den will get a counter. Because
you also draw cards.
yes, because Questing Beast. Actually, I draw 2 cards because they're both
Yep.
big enough. And Kiora is not a May. It is a must.
Oh, what a tough
All right, I have not
lie.
actually played a land this turn. So land for the turn will be this mountain.
You may have played another land if you would like.
Yeah, I'm out of lands now.
Oh.
All right, so the plan is we just keep blinking his creatures and make him deck himself.
I'm gonna -1 Kia to untap. Doesn't matter because I can't use it to do anything. Yeah, I'll -1 Kiora and untap a forest. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right. I'm going to go to my instep and Marin triggers.
Okay.
I don't actually know how this works.
You get a creature X CMC equal to or less than the number of experience counters you have into play.
Okay.
Or if it's higher,
in
it goes to
your
your hand.
hand.
Yeah. Basically, you're gonna return a creature. You're gonna select one of your creatures if its
Oh,
CMC is equal to or less than the number of experience counters he has. It comes to play. Otherwise, it goes back to your hand, and it's not a May ability.
So like,
Okay. Well, then
yeah.
I'll take an Apocalypse Hydra.
Yeah.
Oh, not the Crisis?
I don't need to draw cards right now. I got a board state.
Wow. I've got a board suit. I need 8 mana just to dig past the bottom of my library.
Or like a Terramorphing
All right,
Expanse.
I guess I'll go.
I know.
Draw.
Or some way to shuffle.
No, I need right now.
Oh, I did have another land in my hand. Oh, well.
Oh, you should put it into play.
I mean, why not?
That's where it belongs.
It's an island.
Yeah.
I forgot about that island that I returned with that Boilerworks last turn.
Decisions are hard.
And I could have actually. Yeah, it's fine. That's just adding insult.
Those are things not enough. Okay. All right. I am going to, before I actually do anything else, enter combat.
Yeah. Get him.
I'm actually now scared to attack Cavalry.
It's fine.
You could attack.
Yeah, I don't suspect any sort of betrayal at all, or crackback at all.
Couldn't you attack Garrick? Like, Garrick.
You touch my Garrick and I'll come for you, but
Oh, okay, never mind. Because Garrick seems to be a problem.
And don't draw the card if it's a planeswalker. It has to be a player.
Okay.
And I really need to draw cards.
If only we had been able to deal with Garrick earlier in the game.
Oh my gosh. I feel like that's directed at me.
Oh.
All right. Hobbs, you're on the throne, and I don't want to upset Cavalry right now. I'm going to hit you for 2.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to draw a card off of that. Oh, you got to be kidding. Oh, it's the worst timing for me to draw this.
Yes.
Okay.
Use it.
Oh, that's the worst. No, I mean, like, I can't right now. What's the problem?
Terminus.
Because of other things, I'm not able to do what I need to do with it. So pay
Terminus.
2 to cast. It's not that. To cast Delphi Warlord.
Okay.
Shadow and power is equal to the number of creatures with shadow in play, which in this case is 2.
Get wrecked.
So that was why you wanted me to copy that shadow creature earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it'd be so good.
The whole
Pay 2.
Oh, no,
Pay
no,
2
because
to
it would have
cast
been this. It would have been
Solari Trooper.
I'm sorry. What
It's
was that?
another creature with shadow, so now it's up to 3. Whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+1
it's
till
creatures.
end.
I thought, oh, jeez.
Yeah, creatures with shadow. So if it was under your control.
Yeah.
So which Soldavi?
All right. This is Soltari Trooper.
Soltari Trooper. Okay.
Yes. And when it's a 1/1 for 2, but when it attacks, it gets +1/+1 till end of turn.
Yeah.
So when it attacks, it turns into a Shadow Bear.
Yeah.
That's in the meantime.
Yes, bear.
Do you say past turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I remember when I thought that.
Yeah.
And then you got a creature that put 4 non-goblins onto the bottom of your library.
Yeah.
All right.
And had 2 of my permanents destroyed, whereas others had
for
less.
5, I'm gonna cast.
I had 1. I lost 1.
Yes.
The Doom Whisperer.
It was very important. It was my mana rock.
All right. Now the real question is, what am I gonna get with that? I don't remember.
I need to be talked into not eating the rest of my watermelon tonight, but I really want more watermelon because it's delicious.
Don't do it.
Eat more. Eat fresh.
You're a terrible influence.
I need to peek.
Wait, what?
Oh, hey, you can Mosswort Bridge now.
I can.
Did
This,
you forget what you had Mosswort Bridge?
Well, no, I didn't forget what it was. I just forgot what it did.
Peak. Not the word I thought you said.
Whoa, you thought I said something else something close to
Yeah.
it, just short a letter
I was
maybe.
like, why? Are you just announcing that on stream now?
Where do you think we go when we say we'll be right back?
All right, I'm gonna birthing
The
pod.
green room for snacks? I don't know how this works.
Oh my gosh, birthing pod? A pod?
That's a birthing pod. Oh no.
And
Oh,
paying two.
Harvard, you know our budget. What makes you think we have a green room?
this is problematic.
Paint? I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna pod you have my elder.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get my 2 lands and find a 4-drop. Hopefully
It's
they
potty
can
time.
Now who's
deal
the
with
threat?
this nonsense. All right, so there's my 2 lands. All right, I need a 4-drop that can deal with nonsense.
Do you have an acidic line?
Well,
That's a 5.
Yeah,
That's a 5-drop, isn't it?
It is a 5-drop, and it wouldn't really deal with the nonsense that we need dealing
Darn.
with. That's the thing.
Yeah, we gotta
That's
get rid of these.
Fair. Both of you are getting out of control.
That's
All right, Hobbs, it's you and me. It's you and me.
I said this earlier.
You can't see it, but I'm doing this, like pointing to your corner of the screen, like you and me, you and me.
Solidarity.
I think.
Right here.
Yeah. All right. Let's get a ravenous chupacabra.
Yeah.
Chupacabra!
Oh,
Most likely underpinning like one of my creatures.
okay.
Get that goblin token.
Yeah.
We're gonna get questing beast though.
Aw. I'll break Questy.
As
Thank you.
oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm rewinding that. Marin.
Right?
Marin has to
His
go.
Marin?
Yeah, Marin.
Aw.
That's actually the correct.
Yeah, that's also a really good choice.
I'm still really
I
confused
forgot about his Marin.
why the questing beast that had vigilance didn't attack.
Because I forget it has vigilance.
Ah.
You also forget it had haste after you noted that it had haste.
Okay, look, I've only actually cast it one other time. And the only thing I cared about on it was that it was
every time you read that, it's like there's more text. I can acknowledge that. It's fine.
All right.
And it can't be.
Does
blocked.
anyone actually know what Questing Beast says? Let's be honest here.
I could do most of it.
I know it has 3 keywords.
All right.
That's it.
Moving to
Who knows?
instant.
Vigilance, haste, and death touch.
Moving to
That's
instant.
touch.
If it deals damage to a player, it deals damage to one of their target planeswalkers. Cannot
That's the
be
only
blocked
part I
with
can ever
power
remember.
tool.
Isn't it just 4 damage?
Yeah, it's a 4/4. Well, it's a 5/5 now.
Oh.
Is that right?
Oh,
But-
damage.
Damage can't be prevented by creatures Cabra controls.
I think Infinite Tokens is correct. Questing Beast says Lorem Ipsum a whole bunch of times. Go ahead, Hobbs.
Well played.
Okay, I got this.
Yeah, I just brought back Yavma Elder during my end step for my Marin trigger.
Okay. Oh, that's not what you
Did I get an experience counter for Marin dying?
Negative.
I believe it says another creature.
It does.
I am going to cast a Wart Bogart Ante Vile Smasher trigger. I'm gonna go. It's a player opponent at random. So Cryogen is 1/2, Kavori is 3/4, and Janky you are 5/6.
You can just stop after 4. Remember, it's me and you.
I do not have an option.
Boop.
That is 2 at Cryogen.
There we go. 2. Ow.
4, I mean.
Four. Yeah,
Sorry.
I said 4.
It's 4.
It's
And
still now.
I'll take 2.
and I'm done.
Can I have 2
and-
instead?
Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, that's all.
And I'm done.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go double Q in arena. I'll be back.
I'm at 11, by the way.
Oh man, now wish your first name start with a W.
All right.
You be double Q.
All right. Creatures are a significant number less.
You just have to pay their color cost at this point in all likelihood.
Yeah. So Surek Dragonclaw. Oh wait, he has flash. I can do that. I'm gonna do that on end of turn. Because I had the mana to do it.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna flash that out.
Cool.
Now I'll untap.
All I'm saying is there sure are a whole lot of takebacks on this stream.
I
Because
allow
of that
it.
kind of stream.
Yeah,
Any game I'm in.
Hog allows it. Hogs is the most senior member, I guess.
Wow.
2
Like
4
significant.
plus 1.
And Janky's screen looks like he's been drinking.
6
I might have
8.
Beat still.
Oh, I mean,
minus 1.
You might have me what?
10.
I might have you beat.
11,
Who said
12, 13, 14.
okay, first of all, you can stop counting.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm going to play Finale of Devastation with X equal to 14.
Dear
growth?
So I'm going to search my library for a creature with converted mana cost of 14 or less.
And if X is 10 or greater, creatures you control get plus X. Get plus 14 in haste.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And who thought they might have me beat? I missed who said that.
Me.
Cryo said he might have you beat by age.
How old are you, Cryo?
41.
You do, Barrett, when did you turn 41?
1979.
No,
Oh, wait. Wait, I'm sorry. In April.
Yeah, you do. You have me beat by. I do not turn 41 until Friday.
I was gonna say, if you turned 41 in 1979, I have some bad news for you.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not 41.
Oh, where is that creature I want?
is the game over?
This is why I leave
take
the
it
math
out of
to
the
Gabori.
deck? I'm searching.
It feels
for...
like the game is about to end.
I would hope so. I feel
Fine,
like
this is not the creature that I want, but it will work.
I mean,
God Eternal Ranus.
Oh, I thought it was just going to be Crater Hub.
it's not that kind of stream.
I don't think it's in the deck. I just looked for it.
Okay, because that's what I was just like. I was like, yeah, like, because that would give everything plus 14 plus whatever.
Yeah.
I think this still does it just as handily.
I should
if
hope
not
so.
better.
So,
Yeah,
Well, do they have
I think
trample?
so.
yeah, because of
No, they
Surok.
don't.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah,
Surok
never
gives
mind.
other
That's
creatures
right,
I control
yeah.
Hample.
Oh, that is definitely a game then.
Yeah, Questing Beast shuts off the fog deck I heard so much about.
It really does, and that's why I was hoping you would have just stuck with killing it. I really wanted that thing dead.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean,
okay. Everything's...
plus 14.
And then
And
everything gets
haste.
doubled because of God Eternal Ranus. But
Yeah.
does it double before or after the 14? I don't think it matters.
I believe it would double after because the finale has a result.
Oh man, I thought questing beast only its damage couldn't be prevented.
No, it's by creatures I control.
No, it's
Yeah.
all creatures he
Which
controls.
again, I didn't realize was even a line of text on the card.
Yeah, so they all get plus 28. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't understand.
No, it doubles the power of each other creature. So
it
the
doubles the
14
base
goes on
power,
first,
and then they
that
get plus 14
doubles.
on top of that.
I thought it was the other way around because the finale has to resolve, and that's
Yeah, finale has to resolve. So they all get plus 14.
And
then
then
that doubles.
And then that doubles.
oh, okay.
But how many creatures do you actually have?
1, 2, 3,
They have trample.
4, 5, 6,
Oh Lord.
and they all have haste because of the finale.
Huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Did you
So
give
I
them all
think
their
that's
counters from Riot?
Well, only
Ronus, yeah.
Only Ronus. Yeah.
Ronus is also a creature.
Oh, yeah.
And as is
Yeah, but I didn't
Nihilea.
cast it, so I don't get. Oh, but I do draw a
Nihilea's
card from
non-creature.
Kiora. It's a land, so I'll go ahead and play that land.
I mean, Cryogen has 6 blockers. I've got
Yeah, I mean,
5, 6, 7, 8 blockers.
But if you send 2 creatures at each of you, they're all above 40 right now, or 30 or higher right now. If you send 2 creatures at each of you, Cryo is going to die quickly.
I mean, I'm at 11, so I'm dying to a stiff breeze here.
Well, Janky, how many does he have to send at you?
He can't block.
yeah, that's the real.
Exactly 1. Exactly
Oh, yeah.
1 creature.
Yeah, because you can't block.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
I
Nyala
needed
goes.
1 more black source, and I could have actually done something more effective.
Yeah.
Nyala goes at you, and then if I do 2 each
Thanks.
at Hobbs and Cryo, and then an extra one.
At Hobbs.
Yeah, at Hobbs just to make sure that the math works out.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
I
Cryo at?
don't see us on top of this.
What's Cryo's life?
11.
11.
Oh, yeah.
And how much?
Okay.
What's their powers? What's the total power coming at me?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so
and more importantly, which ones are coming at me? Because
Animar and Surak are coming at you.
yeah, that pro black is a
And Animar has pro black.
right. That's
That's why
one
that's
thing.
going at you.
So I mean, I actually only have 4, 5, 6, 8, 14. I actually only have 15 combined toughness. So
Oh, well, yeah, then just the finale alone will put enough over with the trample.
yeah,
Yeah, you can just send Animar alone at him because he can't.
yeah. That
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going out without a fight,
That
so
drops
even
down.
though it won't prevent the damage. Even though it won't
Bog
prevent the
anyway.
damage, I'm still going to pay 2 for Batwing Broom. And each player loses 1 life for each attacking creature he or she controls. So you're still going to lose 6, Cabri, before we go out.
Nice. That
I'll
makes
Take
it.
I gotta
take
try.
that light punch to the face. It's okay.
Do you have a way to give my creatures death touch?
I don't think it would matter.
It would because they have first strike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I do not. I'm sorry. That's
Okay.
not a thing I can do.
I was like, if you had a way to give mine first strike, they do have death touch. So,
So
but
you
to be
saw
fair,
how I play Shadow Creatures and how I play Fogs? That's pretty much all I can do. There's
yeah,
like some removal and card draw, but
This
That's
deck just plays
cool.
X spells.
oh man.
My deck just plays goblins, and then some people decide to go after me.
I sat here behind a nice, happy family of creatures.
Unfairly, Cryogen, the one who invited, who even made it possible for me to game on. I don't think I'll ever come back.
Beckoned you into our web and then proceeded.
Janky, do you have time for another?
oh man, I was a long way away from a good removal spell.
I unfortunately do not.
Okay.
So yeah, but I do. This was a really fun game, so thank you all. I would definitely come back and play again.
I agree. This was a good time.